expectation of victory. We will go over those walls and into their streets and homes.
How many times have I told you?
Hey guys, Joe Onit coming in with another battle replay here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the land of sieges. We do have a 3v3 siege here on the settlement of Alexandria Arcosia. Town center for said settlement is right over there. Alright, let's take a look at the defending factions, as that will be easier, as this is a attacker's perspective. So we do have a Bactria here being commanded by Loser. Then we have a Swaby being commanded by a rather British chap. And then a... Who's the final defender? Oh, so Lucid... sorry, Swaby's got 2 pieces of artillery. Oh. Well, the final defending army on the battlefield is Swaby being commanded by Ozzy. And we will take a look at the attacking factions. First, we'll take a look at Macedon here being commanded by Killer Zyom. And he has brought 6 units of Thorax Swordsmen, 4 Thrayo Spears, 2 Royal Peltasts, 2 Levy Pikemen. General is a Shield Bearer. He also has 1 Mobile Ballista, 3 Cretan Archers, and 1 Rhodian Slinger. Then we will take a look at Arverni, who's actually lost 1 of his pieces of artillery already. Arverni here is being commanded by Bo the Boy, or Boyai. Boy! He has brought 6 units of Oathsworn, 1 of those being his general, 6 Chosen Swordsmen, 3 Celtic Warriors, 1 Giant Ballista, and he does have 4 units of the Gallic Hunters. And then we have a Carthage over here being commanded by Cetra? Cetra? Yeah, I think it's Cetra. Cetra has brought 8 units of Libyan Infantry, 3 Samnite Warriors, 2 Noble Fighters, 1 General is a Noble Cavalry, 1 Giant Ballista, 3 Cretan Archers, and a Balearic Slinger. Now, I noticed that Macedon has 1 unit of Thorax way over there. He's got another unit of Thorax and 1 of his Rhodian, actually his only Rhodian Slinger out over here. Do have some Bactrian Noble Horse on over there. Probably going to pull back. Don't want to deal with any of those Javelins or maybe even the Slinger shots as well. But our Arverni getting up closer to the walls here, starting to knock down, starting to do some damage. Hopefully he does hit this corner piece right there to be able to make a decent sized breach. We have some Thorax Swordsmen here for Seleucid, 3 units of the Thorax Swordsmen, and we do have 1 Thrayo Spear right there, 4 Bactria, and another unit of his Thorax Swordsmen back here defending. I'm going to guess that maybe just to help out, there's probably going to be a unit of ranged somewhere in this area. So this Thorax Swordsman will be able to either block that wall or that staircase, and then the range will be able to just easily pick this Thorax Swordsman down. Alright, walls have been breached. At least one of the walls has been breached. Second one is about to come down. This corner piece is about to come down here as well. And boom. Big wall breach there. We have some more Thorax. So, we got some Silver Shield Swordsmen coming up over here. My apologies. Silver Shield Swordsman going to tag up with the Thorax Swordsman here. Should be a good amount of damage, or at least a good defense. But the Gallic Hunters have already moved forward. Carthage over here is going to be protecting, so in case anything decides to come out this way to maybe try and get into those archers there, Seleucid will have some units nearby to be able to defend that. Back over here on the front side, we do have the Bactrian Noble Horse kind of just moseying around, just keeping an eye out over here. Hopefully Macedon does keep an eye on this unit over here. Hopefully he doesn't lose that Rhodian Slinger. Back on the side over here, we have a Bactrian Hillman unit and a Thorax Swordsman. So he's got 2 units of infantry over here, going to be defending against 1 unit of the Thorax Swordsman there for Macedon. Carthage still pressing his tortoises up here as well. And we do have the 4 units of Gallic Hunters now starting to fire in. Firing into the Seleucid Silver Shield Swordsman, actually now firing into the Thorax Swordsman who have their backs shown. That is not a good idea. Might have just been better to have left them right here and had them facing in the direction of where the archers would be, so at least they would have their shields up. As you can see, he has turned the Silver Shield Swordsman, so their shields are kind of in front of them, and he does have this Thorax turned this way as well. Looks like maybe some Thorax coming out now. Yeah, they are. Thorax Swordsman going to come out and challenge these couple of units of the Celtic Warriors. Good javelin volleys there. Oh my god. A lot of them actually blocked, though. Shields were in the right position, but they have lost 10 men so far, and oh, no. Ooh, no, okay, he's going to pull him back. I was going to think he was just going to get some open shots. Oh, no, we do. Javelin volleys on the Thorax Swordsman as they are retreating away, down 16 men. Oh, God, just getting, oh, God. Getting wrecked, and now both units of these Celtic Warriors charging in, going to try and hold out as many as they can, but Thorax was able to get back inside the settlement. Thorax Swordsmen here have now turned their backs, which is a little bit of a problem, could be a little bit of a problem if these Gallic Hunters start firing in. They will absolutely be able to trash this Thorax Swordsman unit there. Let's see, Macedon is getting his towers up closer. We actually have a Royal Peltas climbing up onto one of the towers now. They have not lost any of the men yet, Thorax Swordsman there. And we do actually have a unit of Macedon Thorax Swordsman already up on the wall, taking on a unit of Swordmasters. Oh my god. Swordmasters already up at the front line. You need a Thorax Swordsman there. We have 2 units of Spear Wall, a few more units of the Thorax Swordsman, and another Swordmaster. Wow. 3 Swordmasters right at the beginning of the battle here. Is this more? No, it's another Spear Wall. Berserkers. Ooh, Berserkers. But, oh, God. Over here, Bactria and now Swaby coming out with a unit of his Riders of the Hunt getting into these Rhodian Slingers. I almost said Balearic Slingers. But the Rhodian Slingers now getting, taking a little bit of damage. They've lost 22 men, 25 men now. Bactria Noble Horse doing a pretty good job keeping the Thorax Swordsman engaged, as the Riders of the Hunt came over and they got a clean charge in onto this Rhodian Slinger. Now, they were in the water, so I think that actually helped a little bit. Maybe the charge wasn't as fast because we know that cavalry and units don't run at max speed in waterways. So, but yeah, this Rhodian Slinger here now being left alone with a unit of light melee cavalry. Thorax Swordsman now turning around, going to try and come back. That might leave the Noble Horse the ability to come in and get a big charge in onto the back of these Thorax, but they are going to make their way over here. Riders of the Hunt doing pretty good. 33 kills for them. Rhodian Slingers down to 77 men, but with the Thorax getting back over here, that's going to chase the Riders of the Hunt away, so good on them for running. But now the Noble Horse going to come back in. Rhodian Slingers were saved. That is a good thing, but nope. No, they weren't. Noble Horse coming in on the other side of the Rhodian Slinger unit here. Big charge in out to the back of them. Javelin volleys clearing out some more of the Riders of the Hunt. I actually like what the defenders are doing right here. They're keeping the Thorax occupied on one side or the other, so very nicely done here by the defenders. Rhodian Slingers not looking good. They've got 4 kills so far. Another big charge by this light melee cavalry. Yeah, that is rough. Heavy melee cavalry in here. Thorax Swordsmen starting to lose a little bit. They've lost only 3 men so far. They do have 40 kills. The Noble Horse, I think the Noble Horse have done their job, along with the Riders of the Hunt. And there they go. Rhodian Slingers gone. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I want to swing back over here. Wow, there's a lot of Bactria up over here. We have the Bactrian Rural Guard General, unit of the elite Persian archers making their way over here as well. I mean, unless he wants to just try... Yeah. Oh, no, not fire ammo. I mean, unless he's trying to just drop the morale real fast. But I'm pretty sure these Bactrian Hillmen and Thorax Swordsmen would be able to clear this unit out. So let's maybe just... Well, no, morale's breaking. There you go. They are morale dropped, attacked in the rear, tired, losing decisively, and now he has actually switched back to regular shots. So good on him. That Thorax Swordsman is going to be taken out very, very quickly. Back up over here on the front wall, we have 2 units of Thorax, not looking very good. This unit here with 130 men left, only 9 kills. Swordmasters so far doing pretty good, 40 kills for them. Thorax Swordsman here for Seleucid, just starting to dig into the back of this second Thorax Swordsman there for Macedon. Archers unloading. We have 2 units of the Longbow Hunters here for Swaby, and a couple units of the Syrian Heavy Archers there as well. Doesn't look like the Syrians are firing. But back up on the front here, or actually on the side, I should say, the southern part of the settlement. Chosen Swordsman, 2 units of those taking on some Thorax Swordsmen. Actually, only 1 unit's taken. Yeah, the other unit's just kind of standing there for a moment. Celtic Warriors, unfortunately, does look like they've all been taken out. I don't see any more of... Oh, no, we got another one over here. Celtic Warrior over here, throwing some javelins. Thorax Swordsman responding. Hillmen up on the wall were taken out by a unit of Libyan infantry from Carthage, but again, arrows starting to come. Syrian heavy archers firing up on... Oh. What artillery was that? Oh, wait, where's the ballistic? Uh-oh. What happened to the ballistic crew here? Oh, they ran away. Okay. I mean, it's mobile ballista, so he will eventually be able to use it if the attackers are able to take over this gatehouse, which would be huge. But it does look like Macedon is not looking very good. His thorax are getting absolutely obliterated. He does have a unit of Royal Peltast up on the wall here, though, but again, not looking like they're doing very well, taking on a Swordmaster unit. They do have archers nearby. I would imagine they probably got some shots in onto this Royal Peltast. Now we have the unit of Swordmasters that were victorious against some of the Thorax Swordsmen there for Macedon. Just kind of hang out up there. Maybe some Thoreos. Yeah, Thoreos going to come up. We do have the Noble Rider General there for Swaby. And that actually could be a big opportunity. I think he's going to wait to see what these Thoreos end up doing. But that Noble Horse not Noble Horse, sorry. Noble Rider. Noble Rider, not Noble Horse. The Noble Rider could come out over here and just get some really, really good damage in onto these Cretan archers. So that backside over there has been defeated. We do see the units starting to cycle their way towards the front part of the settlement, or where the attack is coming from, I should say. Bactrian Royal Cavalry, 2 units of those making their way up. The one lone unit of Thorax Swordsmen over here, 154 men. Looks like they're just holding for the moment. Second unit of the Royal Peltast still sitting far back. We did have, there they are. Was wondering where they went. Bactrian Noble Horse coming around. Not really sure what the Macedon Ballista crew is doing here. Unfortunately, he's not a giant ballista crew, so he will not be able to use the artillery pieces here for the Arverni giant ballista because it is not the same type of artillery piece. Back over here, the Carthaginian ballista here with 19 kills, or giant ballista, I should say, could get some really, really nice shots into this area right here. Very, very clumped up archers. We have a unit of Syrian archers actually breaking away. 33 men left in the unit. 38 kills total. Arverni cycling his archers around here, meeting up with some of the Cretan archers of Carthage. So 5 units of archers right in this area. Could try and get some really good shots. We have the Silver Shield Swordsman unit. Is that was that the unit of Silver Shield Swordsmen that were over here? Or did they get killed? They might have been killed off here on the front part. Not sure if that is the same unit or a secondary unit. Syrian archers starting to make their way around over here, and Macedon is just having a really, really rough go at it at the moment. He did actually fall his shield-bearer general all the way back behind the Arverni emplacement there. He's actually got his Levy pikemen and one of his units of Cretan archers still sitting way back over there. Macedon is going to take a chance. Maybe he's going to try and come over here and get control of his artillery again, as he does have a unit of Royal Peltast keeping an eye on that Bactrian Noble Horse. 2 units of the Cretan archers here starting to fire up onto the wall. 10 and 32 kills. They are firing in onto some Swordmasters, which I would not really recommend firing over there. If he wanted to be a little bit more of a help, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to send them over here, because this assault does not look like it's going very well at all for Macedon. All of his thorax are gone. Final units of the Thoreos spears over there. Actually, we do see the Riders of the Hunt still sitting out over there, keeping an eye on that thorax swordsman, I would imagine. But so far, the attackers are doing a pretty solid job. A lot of infantry in here for Carthage. Another unit of the Libyan infantry has charged in onto a thorax swordsman unit on their way out. 92 kills for them, 30 men left in the unit, but they are wavering and broken. Thorax swordsman here, second unit going to charge up, going to try and keep this Libyan infantry at bay. Already down 15 men for this thorax swordsman unit. We have more infantry coming down. Actually, that's thorax swordsman coming. Oh no, that's the Silver Shield swordsman coming back down. Okay. Silver Shield Swordsman, 79 kills, lost 58 men. Not terrible. Really not terrible at all. They were dealing with a lot of archers over here. But these 4 Gallic hunters so forth, 14, 11, 21, and 13. So they definitely have a ton more ammunition to go. In the center here, we have some Thoreos spears that have moved up. Going to try and take on this Chosen Swordsman unit. That is not going to go in the Thoreos' favor at all. Bactria here with 11 kills. Too bad he is out of his ammunition. It looks like he's out of ammunition, because that would be really good targets to fire at. The Cretan archers right there for Macedon, and the Cretan archers right there for Carthage. Really, really prime targets to be firing at. But Macedon has gotten his artillery crew closer to the mobile artillery. He has not picked it up just yet. Would not be a bad idea to actually have it run over here. Might be able to get some good shots through the wall breaches there. Maybe even manually shot, which if you guys do not know how to manually shot your artillery or manually shoot your artillery. There we go. All you have to do is select the artillery crew itself, hit insert. It will bring you in onto one of the pieces, and if it is a multiple piece artillery group, you can just page up and use page up and page down, and it will cycle through the 4 pieces that are in the artillery, or the 3 or 2, however many pieces you have. Wall artillery is the exact same. You just use the insert to get into the unit. Obviously, it's only one piece of artillery, so page up, page down does not really apply. But all right, we got some Chosen Swordsmen now climbing up onto the wall. Going to take out this ballista there for Bactria. The Rayo Spear's starting to shift over, so he is going to abandon this attack. Let's see how these Thorax are doing. They're pulling off of the tower again. Got some good kills. Riders of Hunt here down to 21 men. Don't really know how much of a charge they got in there. 65 kills for this Thorax Swordsman unit, only losing 20 men. Yeah, there is some cavalry over here. A couple of Thorax down on the ground, though. But guys, I just want to take this opportunity here real quick. Make sure to hit that like button. Definitely helps the video out. Share the content around. Drop some comments down below. Ooh, nice javelin volleys there. Rayo Spears. But yeah, definitely drop a comment down below. I want to know what you guys thought as far as how the battle went. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. It's right there. Just click it. It's free. And help me on the goal of getting to at least 10,000 subscribers this year in the year of 2022. Over 8,200 subscribers, and I have to thank all of you guys very, very much for the continued support. But all right, back to the battle. Chosen Swordsman here for Arverni, climbing up onto the wall, currently taking on, I believe that is some more Silver Shield Swordsmen. Yeah, Silver Shield Swordsman did come back up onto the wall here to battle this unit of Chosen Swordsman, but not looking too good. The Rayo Spears here for Bactria have now moved forward, going to switch into their square formation. 28 kills, not too bad. And right here, look at this. The Rayo Spears getting some really good shots in onto that unit of Libyan infantry there. Really knocking down their numbers. We have another unit of the Libyan infantry that have moved up over on this flank. They're getting some good shots, but here we go. Bactria and Hillman going to charge on in here. That was the unit that was at the back wall. 59 kills for them so far, down to 135 men, and now they're going to actually branch their attack off. He did originally charge them in onto the flank of this Libyan infantry and then bunch the rest of them off into this second unit. So good. That was a good idea there. That was definitely a good idea. We have some of the Bactrian mercenary Syrian archers, 3 units of the Syrian archers, and we did see that elite Persian archer. I'm not sure exactly where he ended up going. Maybe he's still sitting back over there. Swaby artillery, actually good spot for the Swaby artillery. Really nice placement. He'll be able to get some really good kills as the attackers start making their way forward to this bridge here, this crossover path there. Syrian archers here for Seleucid, 41 kills down to 58 men. Not too bad, but artillery shots now coming in. Oh, explosive shot. No. No, don't use explosive shot. Useless. Completely useless shot. Completely useless. There's going to be people that say, well, it's good against artillery, it's good against towers, it can glitch units or whatever. I mean, yeah, I guess, but firing it in here into units, there was a video I did well over a year ago where it landed right in a unit and didn't kill anybody. An actual shot from the explosive ammo landed into the unit and knocked a bunch of them down, but it didn't kill a single one. So my advice would be don't use explosive shot because it's pretty much useless. But all right, we have the Bactrian Syrian archers here getting absolutely leveled. Arverni archers here, 2 units of the Gallic hunters starting to fire in, or were firing in, 33 and 40 kills for them now. Still pressing in. We actually have the Chosen Swordsman unit climbing down off the wall here. Silver Shield Swordsmen still holding their position. Another unit of the Rayo Spears right there, 35 kills, not terrible. Not terrible at all. Another unit of the Gallic Hunters here. Actually, look at all of this infantry that's running away. And he is just shooting all of it in the back as they are retreating away there. Wow. Oh, they're just abandoning over here. Bactria and Seleucid have now decided to pull away completely away from this front wall area. So the attackers are going to eventually beat these units here. Silver Shield Swordsmen. Oh, no. Don't turn them. Oh, no. Oh, no. Gallic Hunters, are you just going to fire right into them? I would. I would just shoot right into the back, get rid of them. They're taking a lot of javelin volleys as they're trying to run away. Bactria is falling back over here as well. Hopefully Swaby, yes, Swaby is. So Swaby is retreating away from the walls. He did keep a couple of units up here. We have a spear wall there. Unit of the Berserkers. I think that might be a Berserker. Nope. That is the... that is a... just totally blanked on what they're called. Swordmaster unit. Yeah, that was definitely not a Berserker unit. So that was a Swordmaster unit that has fallen back. Let's see what's going on back out over here. The Bactrian Noble Horse did finally come around. Took out the Arverni Ballista crew. See how many kills they ended up getting. 208 kills. Oh my god. Okay, well, now I understand exactly why they came all the way over here. Hopefully Macedon is keeping an eye on his artillery because here comes that Noble Horse. Are they going to get in there? Hopefully. I mean, it's a Royal Peltas. They can turn it around and throw some javelins at least. Even these Thoreos can turn around. Oh, these are the Levy Pikemen. Ooh. I mean, the Noble Horse is going to try and come over here. Noble Cavalry General. Oh, but I think this Ballista crew is going to take a, big charge. Big charge in the back. Macedon, unfortunately, not seeing that. And there you go. Big charge. 84 kills so far. Ballista crew here losing so many men. They're going to be broken. The Royal Peltas need to get over here, but nope. Ballista crew is gone. Completely shattered. Very nicely done by the Bactrian Noble Horse. He is going to try and run away, though. We have... What is that? Chosen Swordsman there for Arverni coming back and trying to help his ally out, but unfortunately Macedon did not see this Noble Horse come in there for Bactria, and he got away. He's going to lose some men, though. Javelins coming finally from the Royal Peltas. Down to 48 men, but they may actually make it back inside the gate. I think the Noble Cav's going to try and catch them. Hopefully they don't get over too close to these gatehouse towers, though, because he could end up losing some of his general unit, and the unlucky event that the general actually does get shot would be terrible. But all right, back up over here. The attackers have absolutely taken over this front part, captured up the front tower. No more. Actually, no, we do have some more over here. We have some Swordmasters there, 264 kills for them. We do have a unit of Spear Wall there, but they have actually just been rear charged by some Oathsworn. 105 kills for the Oathsworn, down to 71 men. So the attackers, like I said, definitely have control of the main part, or at least this front corner here of the settlement, have control of one of the towers, both of the towers. No, they don't have control of this tower just yet, with Swaby still having some of his Spear Wall in the area, and that Swordmaster unit there just breaking. 267, though, not bad. Really, really not bad. But that, Oathsworn getting around into the back of a Spear Wall unit, that's going to do a lot of damage. But again, melee defense, 122 while they are in their shield screen. But I think they're facing the wrong way. Yeah, they are facing the wrong way. So this Oathsworn is going to start clearing this unit out, along with the Levy Pikemen. We do have a unit of Levy Pikemen here, right? Is that a Levy Pikeman there? Thoreo Spears. Oh, there's the Levy Pikemen. I was wondering where the flag was. I couldn't see it there originally. There you go, Levy Pikemen with 33 kills, Thoreo Spears 39, and this unit here with 20. Attackers now starting to make their way forward. We have a Libyan infantry that's probably going to move up and at least give them some sort of a defensive line there. Probably going to move them up a little bit further, maybe. Gallic Hunters starting to move forward here as well. Take a look and see what the defenders have here. We have some Syrian archers there. Another unit of the Syrian heavy archers climbing up over here, which actually could be very, very good for them to use. If he does get him up onto that wall right down in this section here, he would be able to get some good shots there. Another unit of the regular Thoreo Spears there, sorry. Levy, nope, not Levy. Again, really wanting to say Levy for some reason, but the Thoreo Spears here for Bactria starting to move forward. 35 kills for them. The Swaby Ballista here, again, this could be huge. I mean, he's got a lot of really, really good targets to fire at. He could be blasting these Oathsworn. Just firing right into this area would be getting him probably a ton of kills. I'm not sure why Swaby is not firing yet. There he goes. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, it's going to start clipping into all these guys. Might want to separate them up a little bit. Libyan infantry stacked up. Firing in again. Oh, God. More Libyan infantry taking some damage. Oh, so far the Oathsworn have not taken any shots yet. Nope, there they go. They just took a little bit. 9 kills on that unit. Wow. So the Swaby artillery here up to 41 kills now. Really has, like I said, really good targets to fire at right there. With the Oathsworn still stacked up, this is actually right here. Right here is where I would be firing, trying to clip into as many of these Libyan infantry and Oathsworn as possible. The Oathsworn are noticing that now, so they are going to pull back a little bit. But these units here still blobbed up. Definitely a good idea to fire at that. You could also be firing over here as well into all of this Libyan infantry right there. So probably would be a better idea to maybe try and smooth them out, not smooth them out, separate them out a little bit more. We do have a unit of Oathsworn way over on this side by themselves, just keeping an eye on the defensive side, making a bit of a defensive line in case Swabian Bactria decide to come this way. The Bactrian Noble Horse was over here. I don't see where he went, but I did see him last. He was in this area right over here somewhere. So I'm not sure exactly where he went at this moment. Do have eyes on the Silver Shield Swordsman General there for Seleucid. Firing still coming in from the Swabi Artillery. 68 kills, now 69 kills. That was the Seleucid Artillery, I believe. Yeah, Seleucid Artillery. I'm not sorry, Seleucid Carthage Artillery over here. Firing into the settlement. It's got 67 kills right now. See exactly where he's trying to fire. Looks like he's just trying to fire up over here. So he's just firing at the bridge. Not sure exactly what he's shooting at. There's really nothing there. Swabi Artillery still just blasting out here. Unfortunately, just over the top. That was close. It was definitely close. Arverni has moved the majority of his forces actually over here. Going to try and at least give his allies a little bit of a avenue, a defended avenue to get up into the settlement a little bit further to try and cross this bridge. We do have a unit of Royal Peltas there for Macedon making their way across the bridge. I believe that was arrows that were firing. I think that was arrows. Not sure what that was. Did see arrows come fly. Oh, it's javelins. The Rayo Spears there for Seleucid starting to fire that way. This unit does look like maybe they're out. 15 kills. This is definitely a unit you want to be shooting at. There you go. With Macedon turning their side. Oh, God. Now more. Oh, God. Yep. Mercenary Syrian archers from Bactria getting some really great shots into this Royal Peltas unit. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I have to zoom in on this. The absolute destruction of a unit of Royal Peltas. Arrows, javelins, everything coming in here. Just completely decimating this unit of Royal Peltas. That is a shame. Big time shame. I didn't even think he used his javelins. 29 kills for them. Not sure if he used his javelins or not, but they are now gone. The Swabi Artillery still firing, now shooting into some of the Libyan infantry back there. Let's see what he's up to. 121. Good amount of kills. Now, I did see, yeah, Arverni has pressed over here. He's actually got a unit of Oathsworn charging in onto a spear wall. Some more of the Levi Thoreos. God. Some more of the Thoreo spears here for Bactria, firing in 34 and 26 at this moment. Gallic Hunters starting to fire again here. 150 for them. 150. Both of these units have 150 kills. They do. Well, this unit now 154. This unit there was 68, so really starting to unload. We actually have some Carthage Samnite Warriors over here. Is this both units? Two units. Two of the Samnite Warriors that he brought. Starting to press out here into the Swabi front line. These guys, come on. 0 kills. Come on. I know you have javelins. I know you have javelins. Oh. Oathsworn firing their javelins in there. The Samnites have javelins, don't they? Could have sworn they did. I may be remembering incorrectly, though. It is quite possible. Let's see. Nope, they do. Okay, they do have javelins. Firing in onto a unit of spear wall there. They are in their shield screen. That is going to up their blocking damage, or blocking ability, I should say. That melee defense, again, huge melee defense. 122. Wow. Very, very nice there. Thoreo Spears here for Bactria now starting to switch into their square formation. They do not appear to have any javelins left. They are all holding their actual spears. We do have a unit of Swordmasters still sitting up on the wall there. 114 men left in the unit, 183 kills total. And there is that Noble Cav for Bactria. 108 kills, Silver Chevron. Wow. Very, very nice so far. That, like I said, yeah, that unit. Oh. There we go. Getting some shots in onto these Bactrian thorax swordsmen as they're trying to run away, I should say. But a lot of them there burning. Burn them down, boys. Burn them down. See what this front line is looking like, or this side line here. Thorax, and the Thoreos. Okay. don't think we've seen the Bactrian general yet. We saw the Swaby general. We obviously see the Seleucid general, but I don't remember seeing the Bactrian general just yet. Unless maybe we did, and I don't remember it. Back over here, far on the other side of the... Okay, Bactrian Hillman going to come in. This Thorax Swordsman unit, unfortunately, going to be destroyed. And I did not even remember this Thorax Swordsman was still over here, because I just hadn't looked over here. But Bactrian Thorax Swordsman on one side, Hillman coming in on the other side. And this Thorax Swordsman unit was not given an attack order, so they are probably just going to get completely murdered out, just like the unit that was attacking that back wall over there. All right, so back up over here on the front, Arverni is really starting to press in. Macedon sending in some of his Thoreo spears as well. This Oathsworn here, 44 kills. Looks like they've done a lot of damage to that spear wall. They've done a lot of damage to that spear wall unit here. Thoreo spears, 2 more units of them hanging out right there, waiting. 54 and 44, so they more than likely have thrown all of their javelins. We have some Hexbearers coming over here. Not bad. They can use that chant ability, which I just want to make sure that I am saying the right thing. Curse. It's a curse, sorry. It does drop the enemy morale unit, so might not be a bad idea to try and hit one of these guys. Maybe the Oathsworn, but they have only lost 55 men, and now they're charging in onto the next line. Second unit of Oathsworn coming in here as well. Archers, any archers nearby? Does not seem that there are any archers around the area. Oathsworn are going to just have a field day. This is going to be a lot of kills for these Oathsworn. I mean, the melee defense in the square formation raises up to 70. But, yeah, the Thoreo Spear losing decisively. Second unit there losing decisively already. Wow. Some more of the Thoreo Spears starting to fall back. We have a unit there of Swordmasters coming down. Second unit of Swordmasters still up on the wall. They are going to try and make their way down, but Carthage is going to make them pay. Make this unit of Swordmasters pay with their lives as they are trying to retreat away. A lot of the shots coming in, clearing down some more of these Swordmasters. 153 kills, though. Not terrible. And so I think what I'm about to see, or what we are all about to start seeing, is once Arverni breaks through here, he's probably going to start making his way up there. As you can see, his allies have pretty much held in this area, aside of that one unit of Royal Peltas that was unfortunately thrown away. I don't know how else to say it. They were unfortunately thrown away. But it does look like Carthage and Macedon now holding here, holding firm, going to wait for Arverni to start clearing around this side, which they are definitely doing. Here comes a Noble Horse. Bactrian Noble Horse clearing up the street. Looks like they're maybe going to try and get a charge in onto something. No, they're just going to keep running on through. Okay. All right. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Fall back. Fall back. Hold this bridge here. If need be, hold this area as well. But if you're going to hold on this side, if you're going to hold here, just be wary of any archers that can come up this road and just be able to fire right into the side of your infantry units that are right there. But big time pullback here for the defenders. Thoreo Spears getting shot. Oh, no, sorry, not the Thoreo Spears. That is the Bactrian Noble Horse still getting shot as they are trying to run away. Also, Swordmasters taking losses. Thoreo Spears and that other unit of Swordmasters taking a lot of losses as they are retreating away. This final unit of Thoreo Spears have been just left here to try and hold, which, again, not a bad idea. Going to try and hold this area for the rest of the units to retreat away. This Thorax Swordsman unit is still here fighting away. 96 kills for them. Bactrian Thorax Swordsman here, 156. Why do they have so many men still? Did this Thorax decide to take on... No, Bactrian Hillman have a lot too. Yeah, the Thorax are just standing here. That's why they're losing. They're not really fighting. They're just standing here getting attacked from both sides. So again, unfortunate. I mean, Thorax Swordsmen are good. They're not the best, but they're good. They're good infantry. Here we go. Bactria coming in. Going to get a charge in onto the back of an Oathsworn, but diamond formation. Not good. Not a good idea. Against archers, maybe, but, I mean, at least he took them out of the diamond formation when they charged in. But still, I mean, he got some extra charge bonus, but he lost some of his melee defense. I don't really know if that's a good trade, especially charging into Oathsworn. Like, if he used the diamond formation to charge into, like, Hillman or archers or something like that, obviously much better idea. But charging into very heavy melee infantry units, not a good idea. It's not going to get the results that you want it to get. Back over here, Libyan infantry, like I said, still just holding up. So Arverni has cleared out. We actually have some Carthage and Macedon with his 2 units of Thraeus over here. So again, the attackers just, being very methodical. Very, very methodical. I do enjoy the fact that they held over on this side, aside of that one Royal Peltast. But they did hold over here to wait for our Arverni to break their way through over on this side. We do actually have the Noble Cavalry Generals still full. Just kind of sitting here getting shot by some arrow, that arrow tower right there. Pretty good armor though, 60 armor. But I would try and get them away from any sort of damage, unnecessary damage that they could be taking. Unless maybe he's going to walk them over here and just neutralize the tower. He could do that. He could run them into the circle there and just neutralize it. Might not be a terrible idea. They would have a free way over here. They wouldn't actually have to go through the entirety of capturing the tower. All they really would need to do is just neutralize it. But alright, what do we have coming up over here? Some more Thraeus spears there for back. Actually, these are units that had run away. And what is going... Oh, no. Cretan archers just... Yep, there goes the Thraeus. Out. Thraeus spear out of here. These Thorax swordsmen probably not... Oh, yeah, nope. Wow, nice placement. Balearic slingers starting to open up. Thorax swordsman on the way out the door. I'm going to assume that this unit of Thorax swordsman is next on the chopping block, which they definitely are. So there they go. Thorax swordsman. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ow. All right, well, they're dead. They are all dead. Carthage Ballista back over here. Giant Ballista, 96 kills. I think he's out. No, it looks like he's maybe got some shots left. He may have like one volley that has 2 shots left in it. That is possible. So maybe try and get some shots over here, but I don't think he can really get the angle unless he manually fires. Maybe if he manually fires, he might be able to turn his cursor far enough to try and get some shots in over here, and that's even going in the possibility that he still has ammunition left. I'm not sure if he does. Noble Cavalry here just searching around, doing some scouting. Another unit of Swordmasters there. These are the Berserkers, I believe. Yeah, they are hidden back behind. This unit's still full 80, and this unit here, 54 men left in the unit, 153 kills. Not terrible. Here we go. Mercenary Noble Fighters charging in onto these Thraeus spears. And look at this. Oh, no. That is a lot of Oathsworn. That is a lot of scary death. That is a lot of scary death that is making its way forward. 149, 130, 193, and 147. 54, 139, and 151. So still pretty sizable units there. Aside of this 53 unit, pretty sizable units. And here comes the Noble Cav General. Yeah, his charge really wasn't as effective. What is this coming down? Silver Shield Pikeman. Silver Shield Pikeman coming down. Armor is 100. 100 armor. Very nice. 42 melee defense. Pretty good pikemen. I mean, they are pikemen. They are susceptible to pretty much the same that any other pikemen are susceptible to, which is archer fire. So definitely need to keep an eye out on that. Swaby keeping a unit of his Swordmasters back over there. I think he still has that other unit. I think the other unit of Bactrian Hillman is still over here as well. Maybe that other unit of Thorax is still here too, maybe? Not sure. I didn't see them come back up this road here, but they would probably be hidden until they came out into this area. But Sam Knights, 2 units of Sam Knights. Third unit is a Libyan infantry making their way over here. What is this? Oh my god, Levy Pikemen! What? No! Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, they're dead. Yep. 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 Dead. Dead. Gone. Ouch. A lot of ouch. Still dying. Still dying. Bacteria, they're broken. Stop firing at them. Fire here. Shoot at these Cretan archers. 90 and 115. Slaughtering some more of these Syrian archers. Unit here. 41 men left in the unit. 53 kills on their way out. Second unit of the Syrian archers have moved forward, though. Maybe going to try and fire in there, but Macedon now making a break across the bridge, bringing up his general. The second unit of Levy Pikemen coming up. Let's get back over here. Arverni and, yeah, a little bit of Macedon over on this side. Still have that 1 unit of Noble Fighters on this side as well, doing a lot of damage. We have some that's the Libyan infantry chasing the Swordmaster away. If I was the Swordmaster, I would have charged out and taken on this Libyan infantry unit. He still would have had the archer tower giving him a hand, but it looks like he is just willing to give up this tower. That is a bit of a shame. I mean, it's Swordmasters. They would win against Libyan infantry. They'd probably take some serious losses, but they would definitely win in that fight. Plus, another option that they could have used is maybe even just one of these elite Persian archers coming over into this little alleyway right here, which is definitely passable. But one unit of the archers coming over here, they could have done a lot of damage to that Libyan infantry unit there. But here we go, Noble Cav General making his way forward. They are coming over here. They're going to capture that tower up. All right, back over on the other side, we do have the Shield Bearer General, who has now charged in. Threo Spears, Libyan Infantry, 2 units of Libyan Infantry for Carthage, and the Shield Bearer General there for Macedon making their way forward, only being held by 1 unit of the Threo Spears. We have archers on the wall still here. Syrian archers up on the wall. Does not look like they are firing down. They are facing the wrong direction. So as far as using the wall is concerned, what he could do is just click on this side of the wall. I don't really know if you guys can see my cursor, but he could be able to click on this side of the wall where the blue line is and have all of these archers face in this direction, be able to get some really good shots down onto these Libyan infantry, maybe even the general there as well. Actually, some of them are firing. Some of them are. Yeah, a couple of them are. But unfortunately, he does not have very many of them firing. He did use the precision shot. But yeah, I still feel like if he had brought them down a little bit further onto the wall, or even if used them up here and put them all on this side of the wall and had them fire down, we'd be able to get some good shots. But learning process, learning process. All right, we have the Oathsworn back up over here. 309 kills. My God. Chosen Swordsman there, 220. This unit here, 232 with some more Oathsworn. 110 on this Chosen Swordsman unit. 58. The Noble Fighters there with 165. And back over here, look at that. Noble Cav coming in. Big charge on the Bactrian Hillman. He has another unit of his Libyan infantry here, currently taking on some of the Bactrian Royal Guard, which if they were in their hoplite wall, they would definitely have a much higher melee defense. But taking on Libyan infantry might be okay. Again, this is another opportunity here. Again, I'm just saying as a tips or whatever, archers on this wall right here is usually a good place. We'd be able to get some good shots down into that Libyan infantry unit, try and cut them down. We do have a pike unit here, another unit of Silver Shield pikemen, unless that was the first unit. Maybe they came back. They did lose a man. They have 2 kills, so maybe that is the same unit. Bactrian Royal Guard now falling back. Some of the men still getting stuck in there, unfortunately. A couple of units of Oathsworn, I think, did break. Let's see, 251, 318. No, those 2 units are still there. One of the units of Oathsworn did break, though. He had 3 over here in melee, so one of them is now gone. But Bactrian, oh wait, no, he is pulling the Royal Guard back through the Hillman in again, actually sacrificing a unit of his Syrian archers there as well. And that's exactly what it is. I mean, it's a sacrifice, but it's a sacrifice that needs to take place because he is able to fall back a really good unit. Bactrian Royal Guard are a very good spear infantry unit as long as they can get into that hoplite wall to up that extra melee defense. It's something that definitely is a very good thing to use with your hoplite units that get the hoplite wall, which is the majority of them. And he also does have expert charge defense, which I believe will counter any charge at all, infantry or cavalry charges. So, all right, back over here, we have a unit of the Thorax Swordsman coming away. So there is a unit of Bactrian Royal Guard there. There's Silver Shield Pikeman. Is that his he does have 2. Okay. I thought he had 2, but I wasn't sure 100%. One of the units has come over here. This is one of the problems with pikes. They do that. They do this little swirly dance, walk around thing. Sometimes they're very annoying. I'm not a huge fan of pikes, as you guys are probably aware. Second unit of the Silver Shield Pikemen are going to post up here. Not a bad idea. We have some Chosen Swordsmen that have moved down over on this side. 75 kills. Maybe have another volley. Maybe a very small volley of javelins. But something just said fire at will. Not sure exactly what that was. Threo Spears here for Macedon making their way up over here. Thorax Swordsmen are going to try and hold this line. Actually canceling because of that. Thyreos, good charge. It's actually holding this Thorax Swordsman back from being able to throw your javelins. You can see some of them in the rear line there, but now they're switching into their sword and shield, so they have dropped their javelins, or switched out of their javelins, I should say. 13 minutes left in the battle replay. It is pretty heavy for the balance of power as far as the attackers are concerned, but this was a pretty long battle replay. I don't remember if it was exactly an hour. I do remember it being in the high 50s, though, so maybe the defenders can hold out. We'll have to see. They do have some pretty solid infantry back here. How many Bactrian Rural Guard do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units Bactrian Rural Guard. Actually, Bactria getting some of his archers up here. Elite Persian archers. 85 kills. They definitely still have ammo left. If the defenders still have any other archers, like maybe Swaby bringing a unit of his longbow hunters here as well, that would be a really good place for them to go. All of these targets wide open to be firing down on. Rayo Spears, unfortunately, starting to get cut down there, but the Chosen Swordsman getting in onto this Thorax Swordsman unit. That is going to be a tough fight for the Thorax again. See how this staircase is doing. Bactria looks like he actually did push down the staircase a little bit. He's currently taking on the Oathsworn General. 39 kills for the General. His headhunt has now went out, but there you go. There you go. Second win. Good job bringing them right back up to fresh. Very nicely done there. I don't know if he ended up using his battle rhythm on himself as well, or maybe he shifted it and threw it onto another unit of infantry there. Let's take a look back over on this side. Oathsworn are pressing up. Macedon General, 163 kills. Now getting into the Syrian archers. 195 for them. Some more Thoreo Spears sitting back there. We have another unit of Berserkers. Berserkers, man, just get down there. Could do a lot of damage to that Syrian. Oh, that's a Levy Pike. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, well, no. Don't actually listen to me now. Please don't charge down there. They will die. They do not have very much armor. They only have 10 armor. Please do not charge down into that pike unit. Ooh, pretty rough. All right, but we have the Silver Shield Swordsman General now coming down the stairs. Not sure where is this unit going. Silver Shield Pikemen now coming over here. Where'd the other unit go? They're falling them back. Why did they fall them back? I would have kept the one Silver Shield Pikeman on this side. Kept them right there. And I don't know how much ammo Arverni still has. Actually, 77. This unit here, 150. We have a 120, and his other unit is right there, 158. More than likely out of ammunition. More archers here in the center. Longbow hunters firing away onto the Cretan archers of Carthage, trying to pull away there. 51 kills. They definitely still have a decent amount of ammo left. And a Thoreo Spear unit that was pretty shattered have come back to the battle, so they're going to join in on the fray. But speaking of in on the fray, we have 2 units here, very dangerous. A Noble Fighter and another unit of Oathsworn coming up. This is a fresh, brand new units of Oathsworn who have not even been used yet. And oh wait, never mind. The Berserkers getting through, breaking through. Holy crap, where did that pike unit go? That Levy pike unit got destroyed. Berserkers going out of control. Charging in onto the back of these Libyan infantry. Wow, and I think the Macedon General is now gone. He is. Macedon General, that's what that yellow arrow was that was over here. Macedon General is dead. Oathsworn going to come over here, just clear up the rest of these Syrians and these Thoreos. Probably. I would imagine he's probably just going to get himself some kills. Get himself some kills. But all right, back over on this front line, we do have another unit of the Bactrian Rural Guard who have moved forward. Second unit of Bactrian Rural Guard right there. 143 men unit. 143 men in the unit, I should say. Archers are getting some good shots. Are they, or are they out now? 169 kills. Looks like they are out. They're holding their spears. Yes, their spears are out. Silver Shield Pikemen. I don't know where they're going. Did Seleucid DC. I mean, his general's still down in melee over here, taking on a unit of Libyan infantry. But I'm not sure if they DC. I'm not sure where they're going. This is the town center right here. I hope people know that. That right there is the town center of Alexandria Arcosia. More Berserkers over here. 56 kills down to 21 men. Let's take a look back over on this side. This unit is about to get murdered. Oh, yeah. Oathsworn, Libyan infantry. Never mind. Berserkers, I mean, the 203 kills. Pretty good. But they are going to get cut down. Still going to town over here. That one berserker still just really in the middle of everything. Look at him. Completely. Never mind, he's dead. Never mind, he's dead. All right, back up over here. What is this? Is this the Silver Shield Pikeman coming back out again? I'm not sure why he ran them up there. I mean, maybe he was worried about ammo still for the attackers. 120, 150, 77, and 158. But I don't know. Well, this unit still has ammo. Do they all still have it? No, they have their swords out. That unit has their swords out. And this unit has their swords out. So it's just this one unit here with 77 kills. Noble fighters wrecking some more infantry. Libyan infantry still following that Silver Shield Swordsman General. 125, 123 still in the unit. 77 men left in the unit there for the General. Here we go. Another unit of Libyan infantry kind of come up, charging onto the back of these elite Persian archers. So they will be gone very soon. We have coming down over here. Oh, cavalry. Noble Rider General coming down. He's going to try and get a good charge in onto the back of that noble fighter, but no. Too much came down at one time. Berserkers and the Hexbearers coming down, kind of limiting the charge there of the Noble Rider General. He actually lost one as he was riding down there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But all right, Berserkers going to start doing some damage. Hexbearers here. I mean, they have 40 armor, 31 melee defense, but they're taking on Noble Fighters. Noble Fighters are losing, though, but never mind. Oathsworn for the save. Here they come. Again. Oathsworn coming in. Oh, God. Oathsworn getting in there. 69 giggity. Good job. Good job. Berserkers here, not going out of control. 35 kills for them. Unfortunately, not looking good. Unit is losing decisively. Oathsworn here. Another unit of Oathsworn climbing close to 100 kills. Let's check the Oathsworn over here. 146 for the General. 261 there. 104 there. And actually, hold on. General with 146. 261, 322, and 104. We have a, okay, there you go. Silver Shield Pikeman over here. Bactrian Royal Guard General has moved over as well. So this is what I'm talking about. A little over 4.5 minutes. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the battle replay. And this is actually a good side. This is a good side. Unfortunately, they are technically pike stacking right here, which is a shielded unit stacked on top of the pikes. So to try and deflect any sort of arrows or archer ammo or javelins or anything that comes in there. Bactrian Royal Guard are falling back, though. Silver Shield Pikemen going to try and hold. They're actually pushing the Arverni advance back down the staircase. But this is a problem back over here. This could be a huge problem. There's the Noble Horse Cavalry. 148 kills just coming in, clearing out the backside. Noble Rider General, unfortunately for Swaby, has been caught up here. And he is not going to get away. We got one Samnite Warrior coming this way. The Noble Cavalry General should come around that way and just try and keep them locked in. But here we go. Noble Riders coming in with a valiant charge in onto that Samnite Warrior unit. But that is now going to allow the Noble Cavalry get a massive charge there. Charge bonus, 63 charge bonus. Ooh, big hit into that Noble Rider General. Berserkers still going on over here, huh? 31 of them still left. 152 kills, chasing away some more of the ranged units here. Cretan Archer and a Balearic Slinger running away from Carthage, or for Carthage, I should say. 3 minutes, 22 seconds left. Bactrian Royal Guard going to hold back some more Libyan infantry. Let's see what we're doing over on this side. Actually, okay, Bactria did fall his general away. So Silver Shield Pikemen going to hold over on this side. This Silver Shield Pikeman unit still doing pretty good. 42 kills, just keeping the Arverni advance at bay. Definitely a good idea. Maybe this Bactrian Royal Guard should fall over here and let the Silver Shield Swordsman General just kind of hang out in the middle, because that is a pretty sizable Bactrian Royal Guard. Carthage starting to press in over here. He is. slowly starting to press in. Samurai Warriors going to try and get around the Pikes, but it's probably just going to be a lot of kills for the Pikes. Probably going to end up being a lot of kills for that Pike unit. This unit here, 55 kills. Starting to get a little overrun. Says combat is... No! No, why? Why would you fall them back? Oh, that might have been a really bad idea. There's now the Bactrian and Royal Guard General over here. 2 units of Bactrian and Royal Guard and a Silver Shield Pikeman. I really want to say that if that Silver Shield Pikeman had held his line right there, he would have been able to get a lot of kills. A lot of kills. And then maybe this Bactrian and Royal Guard could have charged in and switched out. But we do have some Chosen Swordsmen now getting around the corner, and that's the problem. Chosen Swordsmen have gotten around the corner, getting into the back of the Silver Shield Pikeman. You can see Carthage not really fighting anymore. He's kind of pulled this unit of Noble Fighters back. He's got a Sam Knight and a Noble Fighter here. Oh, there's the Noble Fighter. There's the Sam Knight Warrior flag. I mean, so the Sam Knights are still up in melee, but that was a costly move there for Seleucid. Very costly move. I don't know why he pulled back. Do not know why he pulled back. We have some Cretan archers here, 77 kills. They are firing in over here. The Silver Shield Pikemen now starting to lose, but we do have a backup line. Bactrian Royal Guard, is that the General? I think it is. Bactrian Royal Guard General has fallen in. No, he's not. He's moving back over here. Let's see how we're doing over on this side. Carthage is really just throwing everything in over here. Oathsworn are in there as well. Bactrian Royal Guard and Silver Shield Swordsman General still holding the line, doing their job. Is there a gap here? There is not. No gap really there for the attackers to take advantage of. But yeah, I mean, 52 seconds left, guys. This is still a battle. It's still a fight. But really thinking that Silver Shield Pikeman unit turning. He's pushing them back in here now, though. 77 kills for the Silver Shield Pikeman. But unfortunately, yeah, this side's breaking. But, I mean, he could still charge the Bactrian Royal Guard in there. He could still do that. But he's still got more Chosen Swordsmen to deal with over on this side. Yeah, this is it. That's the end. That's the end. I mean, I know it's 22 seconds left, but wow. One costly mistake could or could not have held this defense for the defenders. Oof. Ouch. Yeah, costly victory for the attackers. Let's get into the ending army compositions here. Boyai, or Boy Arverni. 3,339 kills. Great job. Sent the replay in. Bud, thank you very much for sending this in. Let's take a look. 218 with his general. Ballista there. 208. His archers. Great day with his archers. 158, 150, 120, 110. His Celtic Warriors not getting a whole lot. Chosen Swordsman 110, 131, 244, 202, 271, 265. Wow. Really nicely done with his Chosen Swords. And then getting into his Oathsworn. 191, 123, 329. Oof. 116 and 284. These two boys right there. Very nicely done. This one almost 200 kills. Really well done. Then we have Killer Zion here. 1261 with Macedon. 213 on his general. Archers 115 to 106. 117. Pretty good there. Royal Peltast, unfortunately, not a whole lot of kills. Levy Pikeman 122. Getting into his thorax. We got a 104 there. Rest of the units not getting a whole lot. And his Thoreos top unit there was an 87. Yeah, 87. And then we have Cetra here with Carthage, 2,572 kills. 180 on his general. Ballista, 96. His ranged units, 127, 120, 100, and 112. Pretty good with the Balearics and the Cretans. Getting in with his Libyan infantry, 9 units of Libyan infantry. 132, 106, 114, 146, 118, 108, 129, 140. So 8 out of the 9 of them doing really well. Really, really well. It's Noble Fighters, 269, 197. Sam Knights, 104, 165. Great day. Getting into the defenders, we have a rather British chap here with Swaby, 1930. General, 48 kills. Riders of Hunt, 75. Archers, 1 unit there, 143. Berserkers, 4 units of Berserkers. Wow. 210, 183. Pretty good. The other 2, unfortunately, not a whole lot. Hexbearers, I mean, I've never really seen Hexbearers get a ton of kills, but they are useful. I will say that. They have their use in Swaby armies. Smearwall not getting a whole lot of kills, but they did hold for a decent amount. And his Swordmasters here, 168, 221, 186, 268. So 221, 268, very nicely done. I mean, these other two units weren't far off from 200 kills. Then we have Loser here with Bactria 1777. 23 with his General, 122 with the Bactria Noble Horse. Archers, 198 for the elite versions. And 1 unit of his Assyrians there, 176. Bactria and Hillman, not a whole lot of kills, but they were responsible. They did help kill off the Macedon Thorax swordsmen that were up on the walls. His Bactria and Royal Guard, not a whole, actually 1 unit there, 129. So pretty good, but they just held. They did what they needed to do. They held for the most part. Thorax Swordsman 172, 133, and his Thoreos top unit there was a 61. And then we have Ozzy with Seleucid 138 on his General. Archers 212, 101, 134. Just close to 100 kills, so 89 kills, pretty good. Hillman didn't do much. Silver Shield Pikeman, though. 1 unit there, 142 kills. That was rough. That was rough to see at the end. His second unit of Silver Shield Swordsman, 128. Getting into his Thorax, we got a 102, 176, 92. And he had 6 units of Thoreos Spears. Top unit, top unit 128. He also had a 116 and 83. So some of them doing pretty well. But all right, guys, there you go. End of the battle replay here for today. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Remember, like the video, comment down below, share it around, and join the channel by hitting that subscribe button. Trying to get to 10,000 or maybe over 10,000 subscribers for this year. That is the goal. So tell everybody you know. Just come on over and subscribe to the channel. But all right, that is going to be the end. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. And as always, till the next one. Hey guys, I just wanted to take this opportunity to send a special thanks to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate it.